Hi, I'm Dan McGinnis. What you're about to experience in the next few minutes may be one of the most inspiring times of your life. And it has nothing to do with what I say, but what you say to yourself. No amount of college education is required. No amount of money is needed. I'll share with you 5 actual situations, facts. Watch and see what I mean. This is powerful. When you can take your passion, put it together with your imagination, and create your most powerful tool, your belief. The first, over 2,000 years ago, you may recall God told Joshua to take his army and march around the city of Jericho once a day, every day for 6 days. And on the 7th day, to march around the city of Jericho 7 times. And then sound their trumpets. And the walls would fall down. Have I got your attention, folks? We're talking about the power of belief. Number 2, every day you and I, depending on how big we want to get, take a sharp 4-pointed object, aim it directly toward our face with food on it, and believe we'll hit our mouth and not poke out either one of our eyes. And we do that anywhere from 27 to 132 times a day. Number 3, you may recall about 4 years ago, an enormous situation in the state of Virginia where Lauren Kornacki, a 22-year-old lady, was watching her father change the tire on his BMW. The jack slipped. The BMW landed on her father. Lauren lifted the BMW off of her father, performed CPR, and he returned to life instantly. Number 4, some time ago, I had a creative idea to do something completely different. I created the world's largest residential pumpkin parade. Over a period of 10 years, I gave away over 20,000 pumpkins to kids here in Phoenix, Arizona. Wore an orange suit. We created the world's largest residential pumpkin parade that started in front of our house, went through the subdivision. We got a parade permit, parade insurance, 7 motorcycle police officers from the city of Phoenix, the Arizona Cardinals cheerleaders, 2 marching bands, Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marine Corps ROTC drill teams, the Shriner Clowns, the Wild Women of the West, kids in Halloween costume contests, and fire trucks. After a few years of that, and a truck with 2,000 pumpkins, with pumpkins handed out to people along the parade route, my wife and I rode in a convertible and threw out 300 pounds of candy along the route, which ended up in a shopping center. Then the idea came, take it on the road. What about kids in hospitals? 4 of the different TV stations here in town, just from me asking, would pick me up. We'd load up 70 or 80 pumpkins into each helicopter and land on a helipad of 4 Valley hospitals and go through the hospital and give each kid a pumpkin. You see, your power of belief is just unbelievable. Number 5, gentlemen, take a look at each other right now. Remember back when you were a teenager. How many times did you walk up to the prettiest girl in your school, or the 8th prettiest girl, or even the 9th prettiest girl in your school and ask for a date? Ladies, how often did one of the best looking boys in your school walk up to you and ask for a date? Never was it 5 or 10 times in a week, right? Not even in a month. Simply because we didn't believe. You see, remember I mentioned before that no amount of money was needed. I just didn't think myself. Just because you don't have money, you could have said, hi, Marcia, Melina, Mary Ellen, I was wondering if you'd like to go on a picnic this Saturday and if you'd like for me to bring hot dogs and weenies to cook on the grill, or I could just make sandwiches and bring them along. You see, no amount of money was needed, folks. You need to find your passion, put some imagination with it, and create your most powerful tool, belief.